This medal honors our country's soldiers and citizens, both past and present.
We need to make sure that on Veterans Day, the veterans that are here to eat lunch or here to hang around, we need to show our appreciation.
My Uncle Robbie, he fought in Iraq.
My grandpa was in the war and he was in the Navy SEALs.
My dad was in the Air Force.
My papa was a veteran and he was in the Army.
My grandpa was in the Army and my papa was in the Air Force.
My dad is in the Marines and he's serving the America right now.
My grandfather was in the Marines.
My grandpa's in the Army Reserves.
My dad was in the Army and he fought in 3 different wars.
My papa was in the war in Vietnam.
My grandpa was in the Army.
My great-grandfather was in the U.S. Navy and he served in World War II and he was on the USS Reuben James.
My grandfather, he was in the Air Force.
My uncle, he was a veteran and he went to the Iraq War.
My uncle Chris, he is in the Army right now.
My dad's brother's in the Army.
My dad was in the military, and my mom had me at a military hospital.
My Uncle George was in the Army.
My grandpa was in the Army and he fought in North Korea.
My papa John was in the Navy. My grandpa is a veteran. He was in Vietnam.
My grandfather was in the Korean War.
My uncle Dale Whitlock was in the Navy and fought in the war for about 15 years.
My dad was in the Navy and he worked on a submarine.
My uncle is a Marine and he's in North Carolina right now. I seen him last Christmas.
And my grandpa was a veteran and so was my dad's friend. They fought for our country a lot.
The veteran that I know is my papa, and he was in the Navy.
The veteran I know is my cousin, and he is in the Army right now, and he drives the trucks around for him.
The helicopter pilot. He was in the Air Force and he jumped out of planes.
I don't really know much about him because he died before I was born. I still have his backpack from where he was a soldier.
And think about the people that served in our country.
We should appreciate them for all they've done for us.
Thank you for protecting our country.